Alright, here we go. We got Fort Bragg versus Charlotte. We are live. There we go. The boys are lining. Keegan with the ball offload. We got a scrum down Charlotte. Knock on. Stuart picks to Jake. Jake pops. Looks like Frenchy's in. Thank you, sir. Alex Morn with the conversion. Let's see what we got. Solid strike. Just wide. Restart. Charlotte 5, Fort Bragg 0. Alright, we got a line out to Fort Bragg. Looks like Charlotte's won it. Jake with the ball. Stu. Nice run. Frenchy to Lou. Pop. Oh, nice pickup. And knocked. Ball's still alive. And they're gonna run it. Oh, he breaks the corner. Fort Bragg's away. Fort Bragg here trying to put something together. They've got an advantage again. We're playing crash ball. Fort Bragg trying to suck us in. Ball's out. Fort Bragg pops it over the top. Jake's got the mark. Jake with a quick tap. Looking to counter. He's got support. He's got support. There he goes. He puts it forward. Let's see who's got the burners. There we go. Charlotte in numbers. Look at that. Counter ruck. Little scrappy. Good rugby nonetheless. Alright, mark was taken, so we will have a line out. Charlotte line out. Taken well. Ball comes out. Nice crash. Good pop. Charlotte on the roll. Jake to Zack. Looks like they scragged Jake. Lou, Stu on the outside. Unfortunate. Fort Bragg line out. And not sure what happened there, but we got the ball. Frenchy to Lou. Lou looking for support. Oh, Jake, quick ball. Yes, looks like we got it. Nice, Keegan in the corner. Good assist there by the South African import, Meneer Swart. Alex Bourne attempting the conversion off of Keegan's try. Good strike again. And don't think he got the distance. Oh, little scraggly ball. Oh, luckily it went backwards. Charlotte with the boot. Looks like it's still in play. There we go. Charlotte playing some good defense, holding the line. Stolen by the Ninja. Not sure where that's coming out yet. Looks like Green's trying to dive on it. Nope, Fort Bragg somehow ends up with it. And stolen. Nice pick. There's Stu on the outside. Some good rucking skills. Frenchy back inside. Zack hits him hard. Penalty, sealing the ball. Fort Bragg penalty turned into not finding touch. Charlotte with the ball. Ball's out. Amro in the center of the field, making some moves. He's got some wheels on him. Just needs some support. Offside play, sir. Got to get onside before he can play the ball. Somehow Fort Bragg's going to get that. Well, looks like the ref's playing it both ways, I guess. There we go, scrum down to Charlotte. We got a scrum down Charlotte, center field, about 5 meters in on the Fort Bragg side. Let's see what we end up with. Oh, solid defense by Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg looking really lazy. There goes Nelson, breaking that corner. And he's going to run it under the posts. That's Charlotte Rugby right there. Converted try by Nelson Hicks. 17-0 to Charlotte. And we reset once again. Fort Bragg seems to have claimed it. Forward pass, Fort Bragg. Charlotte scrum. Charlotte scrum inside the 22. Nice clearance. The ball is not cleared out. Not sure what that was, but Fort Bragg still has the ball. Good tackling. Charlotte ball. And they swing it to the wing. Nelson held up. Ball's coming back for Charlotte. Calvo makes that crash ball. Ball comes out to Frenchy. Runs an inside line. Really mixing things up. Charlotte looking good. Out to Stu. And we got some overlap. Zack with the ball. Zack's gonna run. And Zack knows how to find the try line. Good job, Zack. Scrum down just outside the 22. Charlotte ball. Ball's out. Hits the inside center first. Pick and go from Stu. And he knows how to use it. Jake runs a quick recycle. Refs calls it forward. Fort Bragg ball off the forward pass. Reset scrum. Ball is lost. Charlotte pickup. And away. Frenchy's using him. He needs support. Good pickup by Keegan. Ball's recycled. Nice support. Knock on. Knock on Charlotte. Fort Bragg ball. Charlotte sub at 10. Mike Miller comes in for Frenchy. And they've given a short arm to Fort Bragg. Knock back 10. Ref turns it 10 meters forward again.
Oh, there. I don't know whose sub was that. You had it. Yeah, we ain't sure. I already know, but
Tap and go. Inside ball. Charlotte holding defense. Little chip and chase. See who's in the space there. Yes, James picks it up. Puts a little chip and chase of his own. Straight into touch. Fort Bragg line out. Kicked out on the full by James. Lost ball. Charlotte's got it. Ball's out. We got cover. Ball's going wide. Zack puts it on the boot. Charlotte turns on the pressure. Good tackling by Charlotte. Straight over the ball. Good rucking. It's coming Charlotte's way. It's got the second. Goes out wide. Nice break, Stu. Needs support. It's got the pop to Calvo. Jake recycling the ball. Puts it back out to Stu. Sends it wide to Miller. Pops it up. Jake back with the ball. Pops it out. And the ref is going to call that. I think he's called another forward pass. Not sure what he's calling. Scrum down, Fort Bragg. Oh. So a little slip of the scrum off there, and managed to turn it over to Charlotte. Charlotte scrum. Knock on. Nice ball to Miller. James using it out to Keegan. Should be able to get there. Nice work. Keegan's second try of the day. Alex Morn converted Keegan's try. So we got 29 to Charlotte, 0 to Fort Bragg. Waiting for the reset and the kick. Ball goes deep. Mike Miller on the take. Puts it straight up. And we got the knock on here at Fort Bragg. So we got a Charlotte scrum here on the 10-meter line due to the Fort Bragg knock on. Stu with the pick, straight to Zack. They cannot take Zack down. He still gains 5 or 6 meters before they bring him down. Out to Frenchy, into Lou. Jake looking for a recycle ball into Stu. He's got one on his shoulder. Ref's going back for penalty, offside. Playing the ball off his feet. Got a Charlotte line out on about their 7-meter line. Charlotte's driving, doing well. Looks like they're broken free. Charlotte's right there. Penalty, hands in the ruck. Unfortunate. Fort Bragg line out. Nope, stolen by Charlotte. Picks it up. Jake sends it out to Frenchy. Over Lou. Unfortunate. The ref's going to play knock on. Fort Bragg scrum due to knock on. Lost ball. Stu with the pickup. Goes weak. Pops to Jake. Jake pops it over. Keegan's running on. Fort Bragg ball. Looks like they're going to set it up for a kick. Ball's played. Dropped it back. Nice take there, Keegan. Ninja picks it up. Charlotte's ball. Jake spreads it to Frenchy. Ball goes inside. Still recycling the ball. Ball goes wide. Zack again gains the gain line. Still looking for that try line. And now we recycle back left. And what a boykie. Works it all the way over the try line. Alex Morn converted his own try. We are 36 for Charlotte, 0 Fort Bragg. Charlotte seems to be playing a heavy game here. Just a lot of pressure coming from the Charlotte boys. Fort Bragg ball from Charlotte's kick. Fort Bragg's going to use it. They've made a gap. Line defense. Managed to tackle the man in open field. Fort Bragg's going to recycle it. Ball's still there for Fort Bragg. Penalty to Fort Bragg. Hands in the ruck. It's a quick tap and go. He's going to dive for that line. He's not going to make it. We're still about 5 meters out. Fort Bragg starting to make some progress. Charlotte's defense holding up so far. Ball seems to be over the try line. Held up. Ref's going back for the original penalty. Advantage, excuse me. Fort Bragg penalty. Not back 10. It's a quick tap and go from Fort Bragg. They're still commanding the ball. Charlotte seems to be holding their line well. Fort Bragg really trying to get that ball over the line. And somehow they have. First try for Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg is on the scoreboard. First try, converted. 7 points for them. I believe it's still 36 for Charlotte. Charlotte to kick off. Finger puts it high. Ref didn't like it. 10. He's got the option. Not sure what the reset's for. Ref saw something. Kicking it again. Jake put it up nice and high. Somehow Nelson ended up with the ball, and he is gone once again under the posts. Nelson Hicks. Nelson Hicks with a try. Alex Morn conversion. 43 Charlotte, 7 to Fort Bragg. Nice little short ball. Let it bounce and take it in. Scrum down Charlotte. Charlotte scrum, just outside the 22. Ball's out, Stu picks to Jake, straight into Zack. Zack tries to pop, he gets it away. Keegan's got it, sends it out to Nelson. Nelson puts it on the boot, gets taken out. Oh, almost a great bounce. Knock on Charlotte. Scrum down Fort Bragg. Scrum down just outside Fort Bragg's 22. Fort Bragg ball. Good shove. Charlotte wins the ball. Jake takes it quick. Stepping, looking for support. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Fort Bragg. Run it straight back through. Need some defense. Nelson takes him down with the help. And that is the half. Here we go. Charlotte 43. Fort Bragg 7. Ready for the second half. Good work, Charlotte, recovering that ball. Ball's in there. Charlotte's working well. Recycling that. Keeping it moving. Still driving. Looks like the ball is still driving. Charlotte's doing an excellent job. Ball goes to ground. Time to use it. Jake's there. Ball comes to Miller. Into Lukeef. Ball's dropped. Alex Morn with the knock-on. So lineup changes on this half. We got Chris Milledge in for scrum half. in for Jake. Mike Miller went to 10, and looks like we got a turnover around. Oh yeah, big Stu turns it over and puts it under the posts. Perfect. So from the Fort Bragg scrum, managed to turn that over. Charlotte got the ball. Big Stu picked and goed, got it right underneath the posts. Alex converted, and we've got our half century already. Good work by Charlotte, securing the ball. It's Chris out to Mike Miller, drops it in. And here we go, Ty on the outside, looking for support. Charlotte still in control. Chris out to Mike. Mike sends it wide to Stu. Stu throws it all the way over. Keith is out there into Zack. As always, Zack making it past the gain line. Ball comes loose. There goes Chris. Dishes it to Ruan. Ruan's got a break. He's going to look for support. Throws it into Fort Bragg hands. Charlotte's going to have to turn and face. Penalty. Charlotte sealing the ball. The ref stops play. Ball's live from Fort Bragg. Keegan puts it back up. He's got a nice kick. It's all the way back into their 22. Pops it up. Bounce. James with the ball. Out to Zack. Got a 2-on-1. Ty catches. Takes a step. Still working. Still working. Nice work by Ty. Runs it under the post. Alex converts Ty's try. We're at 57 Charlotte, 7 to Fort Bragg. Some more subs on for Charlotte. We've got Grayson at 12. B-Dick coming in for Amro. Fort Bragg seems to be in control. Playing all the way deep into our 22. Recycling that ball. Open play. Charlotte needs to make some tackles. Turnover ball. Charlotte's ball. Nothing on that side of the field. Ref calling for offside to Charlotte. Fort Bragg ball. Yep. And the ref switched that over. Offside Fort Bragg now. Charlotte penalty. Ball's live. Could not find touch. Ball is still live. Fort Bragg not retreating. And I think the ref's going to have a word. He didn't like that at all. Got the option. And we're going scrum down. Back from where it was kicked. Got a Charlotte scrum here about halfway between the 10 and the 22, deep into Fort Bragg's half. Ball's lost, it looks like. But Charlotte is just driving them over. Great work. Milledge with the quick tap into Stu, to Ninja, and he keeps popping. Ty taking the step. He dishes. Ball hits the ground. Ref didn't like that, not back 10, so here we go again. Nope, it's got to be structured. Ball is live, quick tap. Charlotte sends it all the way. Lou making headway, finds support. Good running Charlotte. Put it through the hands. There's Keegan. One more. Advantage to Charlotte. Ball's recycled. Comes off the hands.
Yeah, pick it up and go! In front of him, Chris. In front of him.
Penalty to Charlotte. Fort Bragg was sealing the ball. Charlotte's opted for the scrum. Charlotte elected the scrum for the penalty. See if we can get a good shove here. We're just outside their 5 meter. And there goes Charlotte. Charlotte goes to use it. Good tackle. Ref plays the knock. Fort Bragg feeds the ball. Big shove. Ball comes out. Looks like it might have been wheeled. Reset the scrum. Ball's in. Fort Bragg. Charlotte drives. Cleared by Fort Bragg. Ball's live. Keegan with the ball. Looking for his options. Goes straight up the middle. Still going. Oh, he is lifted by Fort Bragg. Brought down gently. Good. Ninja with the ball in the middle. Good support from Charlotte. Ball's available. Chris looks left. He's got Calvo. Calvo runs into two guys. Chris still looking for the ball. Scrappy play. Charlotte needs to clean it up. Ball becomes available. Hinchman picks it up, goes straight through the middle. Pops it, and back into a Fort Bragg hand. Tackle's made. Ball pops loose. Mike picks it up. Charlotte's still available. Penalty comes in. Fort Bragg takes a quick tap on the penalty. Halfway between their 10 and 22. Ref's called a more. Charlotte packs in. Ball's held up. Charlotte ball. Moore is held up by Charlotte. Chris with the ball. Charlotte feed. Good drive by Charlotte. 8-man picks. Stu's got some pace there. He sheds one tackle. He's got another one. They're holding him up and they drop him on the ground. It's good support by Charlotte. Call goes away, Charlotte. Call goes to Fort Bragg, excuse me. Ref didn't like the talking. Advances the ball 10 meters down. Fort Bragg cannot find touch off their own penalty. Ball's found wide. Here's Ty on the line. Tackle's made. Good clean by Charlotte. Here comes the ball. Blast straight in. Charlotte's over. It's good support. Ball's going to be recycled. Ball comes out. Stuart with the ball. Advances it straight up the center of the field. No one's got him in his radar. Hands off another one. And a second tackle. 14 finally comes in, but he finds Ruan on the outside. Ruan can't find anyone. James picks up the ball. He takes it to deck. Charlotte is there. Charlotte rucking hard. Ball comes out. Charlotte with the ball. Alex picks up. Knocked forward with the tackle. Intentional knock according to the referee. Charlotte's penalty. Charlotte with two subs. Knee comes in with Clay. The back line, we got Miller to Grayson to Keefe to Ty. Ball's still available for Charlotte. They're mauling it. Beedick's in, presents the ball. Somehow Ruan Swat can't keep his mouth closed. Ref doesn't like it. Ref has since overturned the penalty. Ruan's looking for a sub. Fort Bragg manages to find touch. Charlotte ends up with the ball. Knee's got it. It's going to get recycled. Chris with the pick. Lets it go. Here's Miller. Gives it into Grayson. Grayson trying to find some space. Charlotte gets over the ball nicely. Chris digs it out. Puts it back to Miller. Pops it. Leaves it for Lou. Lou got a miscommunication. Here it is. James picks it up to Ty. Ty trying to make some space for himself. Yes, he does. He's going to aim for the posts there. Finds another man. He's got one on the outside. Ball still going. Unfortunate, Charlotte can just not produce. Got a Fort Bragg scrum. Ball comes out cleanly. Scrum half takes it, gets scragged in the middle of the field. Knock on by Charlotte. Intentional, according to the ref. Fort Bragg take the quick pop. Charlotte take him down. Charlotte picks up the ball. Ninja with space, making it work. Good cover. Chris pops it out. Ball goes nowhere. Good cleanup. Ball's popping out. Still using it. Stu all the way to the wing. There goes Keegan in. Charlotte gets back over the ball. Chris to Miller, back inside. Hinchman made it to the 5. Ball's lost. Knock on by Fort Bragg. Haven't seen a score in the last 10 minutes. Things are getting a little scrappy out there. Charlotte needs to clean it up. It's a Charlotte feed on about 10 meters out. Chris picks a ball into Miller. Miller to Grayson. Grayson pops. Miller to outside. Keefe. Ball goes back. Charlotte stops playing. Fort Bragg picks it up. Scrag down in center field. Scrappy play. Fort Bragg in control. Charlotte managed to reset. They come blindside. No one there. Ty pops.
It's not out! It's still in! Play it, Ty!
Nope. Ref plays knock on. According to the ref, it was knock on straight into out of bounds. Charlotte elected to scrum.
Six. Fine! Set! Yes,
Shorty. Misfeed by Chris. Unfortunate. It's just a shorty though, so they got to tap it.
Watch wide.
Fort Bragg in control. They send it into the middle field. Ball's going to recycle on Fort Bragg's side. Pop it over the top. No space. Good Charlotte defense. It's a big boy running into B-Dick. Scrags him down. Knees there. Good tackle. Not releasing the ball. Charlotte penalty. Charlotte takes a quick tap. That was Hinchman to Stu. Quick tap, didn't work. Fort Bragg line out. Ball's high. Stolen by Charlotte. Out to Miller. Fake the crash. Goes wide to Keefe. James is there. He's got some space. He's using it. Takes one tackle. Takes another. Flips it back. Fort Bragg picks it up. Advances the ball down the field. Ty's going to try and make something out of nothing. Beats one. Puts it back into Keegan. Keegan on the wrong side, manages to recycle. Chris is digging, sealing the ball. Charlotte line out. Looks short. Back line is stacked. Ball comes into Stu. Got a little fumble. Chris picks it up, puts it out to Miller. Miller to Keefe. Keefe using the space into Ninja. Ninja breaks one tackle. Still going. He's got men on the outside. Takes it himself. Looks for support. Ball's recycled by Chris. Ball's out. Using it at the center field. Still Charlotte's ball. Chris recycles. Takes it himself. Sucks in a few more players. Had the advantage going. Ref gives a penalty to Charlotte. Charlotte line out. Ball goes fired in. Chris picks it up, takes a step. Chris is in. Try and get it close to the post. Chris with a nice move. 5 more points. Chris Milledge in for the try, and score is now 62 for Charlotte. Still 7 for Fort Bragg. Alex was unable to convert. Scraggly little kick. Someone needs to get on that. Obstruction. Fort Bragg moving quickly. Ball's held up. Somehow Fort Bragg breaks loose. Charlotte's still there. Ball goes right. Charlotte making some good tackles. Turnover ball. Ball's released straight through the center, just outside the 22. Fort Bragg still playing. Charlotte missed a couple tackles. Ball still playable. Fort Bragg takes it out. Thanks, Jake. I was just about to mention that. Ball comes out right. Again, a couple missile tackles. Miller finally scrags him down. Fort Bragg still with the ball, using their big guys, punching it up. Got about 3 Charlotte guys on him. Ball's recycled. Fort Bragg still moving. They're right on our 5 now. Ball is up. Ref says use it once. Looks like it's coming for Fort Bragg. Knee makes a good tackle. Fort Bragg recycles. Alex managed to take down his man. Prop manages to go through. And somehow Fort Bragg has managed to cross the line for another 5 points. Unsuccessful conversion from Fort Bragg puts the score at 62 for Charlotte, 12 for Fort Bragg. Charlotte ball, and they're using it. Chris gets the ball out. Miller to Grayson to Keefe. Lou's making it work. Recycled ball. Grayson matches his man. Pops the ball back. Fort Bragg is over that ball. Fort Bragg still in control. Ball comes out. Charlotte's there. Need to make those tackles, Charlotte. Knee gets stuck in. Biedick makes the contact. Fort Bragg still in control. Ref is penalty to Charlotte, actually. Not sure what he saw there. Captain's elected for the scrum. Charlotte put in. Need a big drive here. Ball's coming. Ball's coming. Stu picks up. Takes on his number. Chris. Dummies in. And he is over the line. Good run by Charlotte. Chris Milledge in for the try. Alex manages to convert. Charlotte 69, Fort Bragg 12. Looks like we might only have about 5 or so minutes left of this match. Ball's nice and high. Clay takes it clean. Good work from Charlotte. Ball comes out. Stu takes on 2 men. Support from Charlotte. Hinchman takes them on. Ball comes out now to fly half to outside center. Keefe. Good tackle by Fort Bragg. Unfortunate, there was a knock on. Got a Fort Bragg feed to the scrum. Ball comes out. Fort Bragg trying to use it. Charlotte close out defense. Fort Bragg seems to be falling apart at the shoelaces. Charlotte is pressure D. Ball's available. Comes out Fort Bragg side. No line defense. Charlotte caught napping. Good cover by James. Pops it out. Nice tackle by Ty. Good counter-rucking by Charlotte. Looks like it's still Fort Bragg ball. Ball's recycled. Charlotte's right there to make the tackle. Ball comes out, Fort Bragg. Looks like they don't have anywhere to go. Multiple Charlotte jerseys in the tackle. Ball's out. Knee. Picks it up. Needs some speed. Dishes to Stu. Stuart looking for support. Gives it to Chris. Chris looks like he can make it under the posts. Takes 1 step. Chris for the hat trick. Good job. So off the Chris Milledge try, there is an unsuccessful conversion. Final score. Final score 74-12. Charlotte. Good victory, boys.
Grayson? Leave it. Let's go. 1 quick picture, boys. Quick picture. No, man. Chris, running back. We're going left foot or right foot? I know, right? Everybody takes balls. I'm going to shut up again. Flex my calf. God, wide angle. I know. His bottom goes to be bicep. Yeah. Use the wide lens. Hey, let's make sure we get the sideline cleaned up. We'll talk inside. Yeah.
Oh, like fucking magic.